Listen, here's the truth. If you are not paying attention to social media right now, you're missing out on the single biggest opportunity in business today. This is not about some hype or trend. This is about access. You literally have the ability to reach millions of people at the tip of your fingers. Think about it a decade ago. Connecting with thousands of potential customers would have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now you can do it for free with just creativity and persistence. Social media is the ultimate equalizer. You don't need fancy offices, huge ad budgets, or a team of experts to start. What you need is authenticity, consistency, and the willingness to put yourself out there. People want real, they want connection, they want stories. And if you can give that to them, you can build influence, credibility, and ultimately business success. Here's the thing, social media is not just about posting pictures or viral videos. It's about understanding your audience, speaking their language, and providing value. It's about listening as much as it is about talking. The businesses that thrive are the ones that create real conversations, not just push products. That's how trust is built, and trust equals sales. And let me tell you, every platform you see right now is a playground for opportunity. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn. Each one has its own culture, its own audience, and its own potential. The brands that dominate are the ones willing to experiment, fail, learn, and then scale. The people who wait for the perfect time or the perfect strategy end up invisible because social media moves at the speed of now. Social media gives businesses an unprecedented ability to connect with people on a scale that was unimaginable just a decade ago. When you think about traditional marketing channels like television, radio, or print, reaching thousands or millions of people required huge budgets, extensive planning, and often a lot of luck. Social media has completely changed that equation. Today, platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter give you the ability to reach not just thousands, but hundreds of millions of people worldwide with content that can travel across borders, cultures, and demographics in seconds. Every post, every video, every story has the potential to be seen by anyone, anywhere, and that is the most powerful leverage any business has ever had. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the scale and speed at which ideas spread. A single piece of content that resonates with the audience can go viral, reaching audiences that no traditional marketing campaign could ever touch. The reach is compounded by social sharing. People become your marketers when they share your content with their own networks, amplifying your message exponentially. Businesses now have a direct line to customers without gatekeepers, without middlemen, and without restrictions that were standard in older advertising methods. This massive reach also allows for niche targeting in a way that traditional marketing never could. Social media doesn't just give access to a mass audience, it gives access to the right mass audience. Algorithms are designed to surface content to people who are most likely to engage with it, based on their interests, behavior, and interaction history. That means a small business with limited resources can reach exactly the people who care about their product, service, or message without wasting time or money trying to appeal to the wrong audience. Moreover, the reach of social media is global but also localized. You can connect with people in a small town or across continents, scaling your message from hyper-local to international effortlessly. Businesses that understand this reach can strategically build influence in multiple markets at once, testing messages, learning what resonates, and iterating faster than ever before. Every post is data, every engagement is insight, and every follower is an opportunity to expand your presence further, creating a network effect that builds itself over time. Social media offers a level of reach that no other platform or medium in history has ever provided, giving businesses the ability to connect with millions, even billions, of people worldwide almost instantly. Unlike traditional marketing channels like television, radio, or print media, which require massive budgets, extensive planning, and months of lead time to reach a sizable audience, social media allows brands to communicate directly with people anywhere, anytime, often with little to no cost. Every post, video, or story has the potential to be seen by audiences that were previously inaccessible, and the power of this reach multiplies with every interaction. When someone likes, shares, or comments on content, the message spreads far beyond the original audience, reaching networks of people who may have never even heard of the brand before, creating an organic amplification that is unmatched by traditional marketing methods. The speed at which content travels on social media is another critical factor. A single post can go viral within hours, capturing attention across continents, cultures, and demographics in a way that was almost impossible with conventional advertising. This instantaneous connection allows businesses to test ideas, gauge audience reactions, and adjust strategies in real time, giving them a level of flexibility and insight that other channels cannot provide. Social media also democratizes access to audiences. Small businesses, entrepreneurs, and individuals can now compete with multinational corporations for attention because the quality and relevance of content often matter more than the size of a budget. This levels the playing field and creates enormous opportunities for anyone willing to invest time and creativity into building a presence. Moreover, social media platforms are designed to serve content to audiences who are most likely to engage with it, based on interests, behavior, and interactions. This means businesses can reach highly targeted groups while still benefiting from the mass scale of the platform. A local coffee shop can engage coffee lovers in their city, while a digital entrepreneur can reach niche enthusiasts across the globe, maximizing both relevance and reach. The combination of global scale, hyper-targeting, and instant engagement allows businesses to expand their influence rapidly and create networks of loyal followers who amplify the brand further, turning reach into awareness, awareness into engagement, and engagement into long-term growth. One of the most powerful advantages of social media as a business opportunity is its incredibly low barrier to entry, which allows almost anyone to start building a presence, a brand, or a business without needing massive resources, a formal office, or a huge marketing budget. In the past, launching a business or reaching customers required significant upfront investment in advertising, physical storefronts, printing, or distribution channels. Social media has completely changed that dynamic by putting the tools of reach, marketing, and engagement directly into the hands of anyone with a smartphone, a computer, or an internet connection. All it really takes is consistency, creativity, and the willingness to put yourself or your brand out into the world. And suddenly you have access to millions of potential customers. The low barrier to entry also means that experimentation is easier than ever. Small business owners and entrepreneurs can test ideas, products, or services in real time, gather immediate feedback, and iterate quickly based on the audience's response. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a traditional ad campaign to see what works. You can create a post, run a small budget ad, or even go entirely organic to learn what resonates with your audience. This creates a level of agility and adaptability that older forms of marketing never allowed, making social media not just accessible, but incredibly strategic for building sustainable growth over time. Another aspect of this low barrier is that social media provides the tools to create content, tell stories, and establish a professional presence without needing a large team. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook provide templates, editing tools, analytics, and audience insights that were previously only available to marketing departments in large corporations. With just a smartphone camera, basic editing apps, and an understanding of your audience, you can produce content that looks polished, professional, and compelling, giving you credibility and authority in your niche. This accessibility is especially important for entrepreneurs and creators who are just starting out and may not have access to capital, large networks, or traditional advertising opportunities. Social media levels the playing field, allowing talent, effort, and creativity to often outweigh financial resources. Anyone willing to consistently engage, produce valuable content, and authentically connect with their audience can begin building influence, visibility, and eventually monetization, turning what was once a complex, expensive barrier into a simple, actionable path for business growth. One of the most transformative aspects of social media for business is its ability to facilitate direct customer engagement, allowing brands to connect with their audience in ways that were impossible with traditional marketing channels. In the past, businesses relied heavily on one-way communication through television ads, print media, or radio, where the audience had little opportunity to respond, interact, or provide feedback. Social media has flipped that model completely, creating a two-way conversation where customers can comment, ask questions, share their experiences, and even influence the direction of a product or service. This level of engagement builds trust, strengthens relationships, and creates a sense of community around a brand, turning passive viewers into active participants and loyal advocates. Direct engagement also allows businesses to gain real-time insights into customer behavior and preferences. Every comment, reaction, share, or message is a piece of data that can inform marketing strategies, product development, and customer service improvements. For example, when a business responds promptly to questions or concerns online, it shows transparency, responsiveness, and care, which enhances the overall customer experience. These interactions can transform casual followers into devoted customers, because people are more likely to buy from brands that make them feel heard and valued. Social media makes this interaction not only possible, but scalable, allowing businesses to manage conversations with thousands or even millions of people simultaneously without losing the personal touch that is critical for building loyalty. Another important dimension of direct engagement is the ability to humanize a brand. Social media allows businesses to showcase the people behind the company, share stories, celebrate milestones, and respond authentically to feedback. This human connection fosters emotional investment, making customers feel like they are part of the brand's journey rather than just passive buyers. Engaging with customers directly also creates opportunities for collaboration, co-creation, and user-generated content where customers contribute their own stories, photos, or ideas, further expanding the brand's reach and credibility. Furthermore, social media engagement provides a competitive advantage because brands that actively communicate and build relationships with their audience are more likely to retain customers and generate positive word of mouth. It allows businesses to identify advocates, address concerns before they escalate, and maintain ongoing dialogue that strengthens loyalty over time. The immediacy and accessibility of this engagement makes social media a powerful tool for turning connections into meaningful business outcomes, fostering long-term relationships that are much more valuable than a single transaction. One of the most powerful advantages of social media for businesses is the ability to engage in highly targeted marketing, reaching the exact audience that is most likely to be interested in your product, service, or message. Unlike traditional marketing methods such as television or print, which often rely on broad demographics and hope for relevance, social media platforms provide advanced tools and algorithms that allow businesses to identify and connect with specific groups of people based on interests, behaviors, location, and online activity. This level of precision ensures that marketing efforts are far more efficient, reducing wasted time and resources while increasing the likelihood of engagement and conversion. The targeting capabilities of social media extend far beyond basic demographics. Platforms analyze data points from user interactions, content preferences, search patterns, and engagement history to create highly detailed audience segments. For example, a small business selling fitness equipment can target not only people interested in exercise, but also individuals who follow fitness influencers, engage with workout content, or have purchased related products online. This allows brands to craft messages that resonate with the exact mindset, lifestyle, or motivation of their ideal customer, increasing both relevance and impact. Targeted marketing also enables businesses to create multiple campaigns simultaneously, each tailored to a different segment of their audience, maximizing reach while maintaining personal relevance. Another benefit of targeted marketing on social media is the ability to test and optimize campaigns in real time. Analytics and insights provide immediate feedback on which messages, visuals, or formats perform best, allowing businesses to adjust strategies quickly and improve results. Traditional advertising rarely offers this level of transparency or adaptability, making social media not just a marketing tool, but a learning platform for understanding audiences more deeply and refining messaging with data-driven precision. Targeted marketing also enhances the customer experience by ensuring that people see content that is relevant and valuable to them, rather than irrelevant or intrusive ads. When users feel that a brand understands their needs, preferences, and interests, it builds trust and increases engagement. Personalized marketing messages resonate more, inspire action, and encourage loyalty, creating a stronger connection between the business and its audience. This level of insight allows small businesses, entrepreneurs, and even large corporations to compete effectively by reaching the right people at the right time, converting interest into meaningful engagement, and driving measurable business growth. Social media offers businesses an unprecedented platform for brand storytelling, allowing them to convey their values, vision, and personality in a way that creates deep connections with their audience. Unlike traditional advertising, which often relies on slogans, jingles, or static messages, social media enables brands to tell ongoing stories, share authentic experiences, and reveal the human side behind the products or services they offer. This storytelling transforms a simple transaction into an emotional experience, turning casual followers into loyal supporters who feel personally invested in the brand's journey. Every post, video, or story is an opportunity to communicate who you are, what you stand for, and why your audience should care, creating a narrative that goes far beyond product features and pricing. Storytelling on social media also allows brands to differentiate themselves in crowded markets. Products may be similar, prices may be comparable, but a compelling story gives people a reason to choose one brand over another. Sharing the story of how a company started, the challenges it overcame, the people behind it, and the impact it seeks to make builds authenticity and credibility. When audiences resonate with a story, they are more likely to engage, share, and advocate for the brand, expanding its reach organically. Social media amplifies these stories because platforms are built for sharing and interaction, allowing content to travel beyond the original audience to people who may not have been reached through traditional marketing. Another crucial aspect of brand storytelling is the ability to create ongoing narratives rather than one-off campaigns. Social media allows brands to consistently communicate their story over time, showing evolution, progress, and growth. This continuous engagement strengthens relationships with audiences, as people feel like they are part of an evolving journey rather than just passive consumers. The visual and interactive nature of social media through video, images, polls, and live streams makes storytelling even more immersive and compelling, allowing brands to capture attention and maintain interest in ways that text or static media cannot. Storytelling also enhances emotional engagement, which is one of the most powerful drivers of customer behavior. People are naturally drawn to stories. They evoke empathy, curiosity, and connection. When a brand shares stories that align with its audience's values or aspirations, it creates an emotional resonance that encourages loyalty, advocacy, and long-term support. Social media allows businesses to craft these narratives strategically, test which messages resonate most, and adapt content based on feedback, creating a dynamic, interactive storytelling experience that builds trust, influence, and a sense of community around the brand. One of the most compelling reasons social media is the greatest business opportunity is the incredible range of monetization options it offers, allowing individuals and businesses to generate revenue in multiple ways beyond simply selling a product or service. Social media platforms are not just marketing tools. They are entire ecosystems designed to help creators, entrepreneurs, and companies turn attention, engagement, and influence into tangible income. From ad revenue on platforms like YouTube or TikTok to sponsored posts, brand partnerships, affiliate marketing, and direct product sales, the opportunities for monetization are practically limitless. Unlike traditional business models, social media allows you to start small, experiment, and scale as your audience grows, often with minimal upfront investment and maximum flexibility. Monetization on social media is powerful because it leverages attention as a currency. The larger and more engaged your audience is, the more opportunities you have to create revenue streams. This could mean running paid campaigns for other brands, collaborating on sponsored content, or even offering premium content through subscription models. For creators, platforms now provide direct monetization options like tipping, memberships, or revenue sharing programs that reward high-quality content and consistent engagement. Businesses can also use social media to drive sales through e-commerce integration, direct messaging and personalized offers, creating a seamless path from engagement to purchase without requiring the customer to leave the platform. Another important aspect of social media monetization is the ability to diversify income streams. A single creator or business can generate revenue from multiple sources at once, reducing dependence on any one method and increasing financial stability. For example, a fitness influencer could monetize through video ads, branded partnerships with health companies, affiliate marketing for workout equipment, and selling their own digital programs or merchandise. Social media makes it possible to combine these streams efficiently, using analytics and audience insights to understand which opportunities are most profitable and where to focus efforts. Monetization is also scalable, which is a game changer for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Once content reaches a critical audience size, revenue opportunities grow exponentially, and the cost of reaching additional people remains minimal. Unlike traditional businesses where growth often requires proportional increases in resources, social media allows leverage. Your audience grows organically, your content spreads, and your potential income grows without a linear increase in effort or investment. The platform provides the tools, analytics, and distribution needed to optimize revenue streams, making it accessible for both seasoned entrepreneurs and those just starting out, allowing anyone willing to consistently provide value and engage their audience to convert attention into meaningful, sustainable business outcomes. When you look at everything social media offers, the massive reach, the low barrier to entry, the ability to engage directly with customers, the precision of targeted marketing, the power of authentic storytelling, and the limitless monetization opportunities, it becomes clear that this is more than just a platform. It is a launchpad for anyone willing to take action. The tools are in your hands, the audiences are ready to listen, and the possibilities for growth are unprecedented. Success on social media doesn't come from luck or waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from consistency, creativity, and a willingness to show up every single day. Learn from your audience and evolve with the platforms. Every post, every video, every interaction is an opportunity to build influence, trust, and authority. Every connection you make, every story you tell, and every piece of value you deliver compounds over time, creating momentum that grows faster than almost any other business strategy in history. Social media rewards those who act, experiment, and persist, giving anyone from solo creators to established brands the ability to compete on a global scale, reach millions of people, and convert attention into tangible results. The truth is that the world is watching, and the opportunities are in front of you. Social media is not just a tool for marketing. It is a business ecosystem where vision meets action, where creativity meets strategy, and where dedication meets reward. Those who recognize its potential, embrace its challenges, and commit to delivering real value will not only survive, they will thrive, build meaningful connections, and shape the future of their industries. The question is not whether social media is the greatest business opportunity. It is whether you are ready to seize it, harness its power, and turn the digital stage into your platform for lasting success.